Guten Tag, Mini-Lektion Nummer 6. Es ist Deutsch. Guten Tag. So, willkommen. Heute lernen wir, oder wir wiederholen, gehen, to go. It's general word to go. There is another word to go in German. It's a general word to go. And it's very useful because you can use it all sorts of ways. You can use it to say how you're feeling, because we say, how are you? They say, how goes it? Wie geht's? And we say, I am well. The Germans say, it goes to me. Gut oder sehr gut oder nicht gut oder schlecht, bad. So it's used for feelings, how you feel. It's used for saying how you go somewhere generally, not to a country. That's a different verb. That's fahren, which I say is to go far. But gehen, for example, to go to the cinema, the restaurant, ins Kino, ins Restaurant, ins Café, in die Disco, which words that I've put out there for you, in die Stadt, into town, that is. It can also be used to express a future. So like we do in English, we sometimes use the real future, say I will shop or I will buy or I'm going to buy. It shows more intention, more purpose. And in the same way in German, you can say ich gehe, and you can use just another verb as the infinitive, as the root. The root, the infinitive, as you can see here, gehen, to go, in German usually ends in en. And it's before you shape it into the I, the you, the he. It's the root, the main basic verb that you'll find in the dictionary. So if, for example, you know how to say I go or I'm going, ich gehe, and then you want to say something else like I'm going to eat. So you look up eat, to eat in the dictionary, and it'll give you the actual root word, essen. That's all you do. You just tag it onto the ich gehe, essen. And you can use it for any verb that you want to. I'm going to drink, I'm going to buy, I'm going to play, anything at all. So it's a very useful little verb. So let's start. Wir beginnen. Yeah, wir beginnen. Man beginnt. Wir beginnen. We'll start. I go. I am going. There's two forms in English for the present tense. I go. I am going. In German, there's just one present tense. Okay, so what is it? Ja, ich gehe. Ich gehe. I go, I am going. Okay, you go, you are going when it's a friend. Yeah, du gehst. You go, you are going. He goes, he is going. Or if it's a masculine, der word. Ja, geht. And she goes, she is going. Sie geht. Yeah, or if it's a D word. It goes when it's a das word. Es geht. And that's how you say as well, es geht mir gut. Or wie geht's? How goes it? Wie geht es? Es geht mir gut. It goes to me good. Basically, that's what you're saying. And one goes, man geht. Yeah. And it's very handy because you can use that to say we as well. It's like one is going, we are going. Man geht in die Stadt heute. Man geht in die Stadt. We're going into town. And we go, the real we, is wir gehen. Yeah. And you lot, so you don't have to be polite, lots of friends, lots of people you know, viele Freunde, viele, yeah, so junge Leute, young people. Wir gehen, yeah, wir gehen. So lots of people, sorry, I lost my thread there, is ihr geht. Yeah, ihr geht. Wir is obviously we. And then we come to they go. Sie gehen, yeah. And polite. So if you're talking to one person or more than one person and you don't know them. Sie gehen. So you can ask a question. Are you going to town? you can either say, gehen Sie in die Stadt, or you can just say, Sie gehen in die Stadt. You can put the question in your voice. Sie gehen heute in die Stadt. Are you going to town today? Polite. So if you feel you've learned all these and you know them really well, and all the little words like extra words I put in, like ins Kino, shoppen, in die Stadt, you can now go on to the sentences. Otherwise, go back over the Quizlet again and really revise, and practice makes perfect. German to English and then English to German. If you've done that, you can go on. Wir machen weiter. We're going to go on further. We make further. We continue. So, die Sätze, sentences. Hier sind die Sätze. So, if you haven't had a chance to do these, pause, stop, have a go now. You can say them to yourself, or you can write them out, aufschreiben, and dann korrigieren wir, and then we will correct. But if you have done them, well, we can go straight on to correcting. So, gut gemacht, well done, gut gemacht, bravo. Sehr gut. So, Nummer 1. How are you? I am well, thank you. So, wie geht's? Es geht mir gut, danke. So, wie geht's? Wie geht's dir? Wie geht's Ihnen? Wie geht's euch? Whichever you it is. But you can just say, wie geht's? Es geht mir gut. Of course, equally, you could say, es geht mir sehr gut, danke. Or ganz gut, really good. Or ziemlich gut, quite well. Nummer 2, es geht mir nicht gut. Nein, gar nicht gut. Yes, I'm not at all well, gar nicht gut. Es geht mir nicht gut heute. Oder schlecht, es geht mir schlecht. Schlecht is bad. Nummer 3, he's going, literally, to shop. Germans say, geht shoppen. Easy. There is another word, einkaufen, which people tend to use that now more for by Tesco, by Lidl, by Waitrose, yeah, in einem Supermarkt, yeah, so for food shopping. Retail therapy, they often just say, ich gehe shoppen, yeah, geht shoppen, geht in die Stadt, he's going into town. He's going to buy something, so you can just look in your dictionary, look up to buy, the root, the verb you actually find in the dictionary is kaufen. Yeah, geht kaufen. But you'd obviously, in German, that verb has to go at the end. So if you say geht, blah, 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 kaufen. So he's going to buy whatever. It wouldn't matter, the Germans, they would understand you if you said geht kaufen, blah, blah, blah. But it should be geht blank, blank, kaufen. And number 4, we are going to the cinema. Wir gehen ins Kino. So just learn the phrase ins Kino. It's actually in das. It's short, and they shorten it to ins. And number 5, das Bett, in das Bett, into bed. So you say ins Bett for short. Du gehst ins Bett. Number 6. You'd look up the word jogging and you'd find joggen. J in German is nearly always pronounced ja. Ja. Yeah. But joggen, because it's a foreign word, they kind of tend to keep the j sound. So you'd look up joggen, you've got ihr geht, you lot, and you just put joggen. Ihr geht joggen. Nice and easy. Lots of words, they keep the English word. Ihr geht surfen, surfing. Nummer 7, Sie gehen ins Restaurant. Sie gehen ins Restaurant, into the restaurant, das Restaurant. And basically, it would be the same for ins Café, and it would be the same for ins Theater. They're all das words. If it was disco, it's die Disco. So you would say in die Disco. And Schwimmbad, ins Schwimmbad. So it's quite easy. Or you could say Nummer 8. You are going swimming. Sie gehen schwimmen. Sie gehen schwimmen. You, polite, are going swimming. So hopefully you did that well. Gut gemacht, yeah, good. And Dankeschön für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit, für deine Aufmerksamkeit, for your attention. Auf Wiedersehen, viel Spaß und bis nächste Woche. Please, please put feedback, what you like, what you don't like, what you think could improve. Please encourage others to join if you think it's useful. And danke. Tschüss.